Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn how to add Facebook leads to Google Sheets for recruitment agencies. Suppose you are having a recruitment agency for which you are running an ad campaign on your Facebook page, and now you want that whenever a new lead is generated through that ad from Facebook lead ads, automatically the same lead should be added in the form of a new row in your Google Sheets so that you can create a good record of all your leads. So how we are going to do this process automatically and effortlessly? For that we will have to integrate Facebook with Google Sheets. And for that, we are going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. Now, what we are going to do, we have Facebook lead ads in our trigger and Google Sheets in our action. So, we will be connecting both of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that whenever a new lead will be generated through Facebook lead ads, automatically the details of the same lead will be added in your Google Sheets in the form of a new row. And to learn this entire automation step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn that how can we automatically add recruitment agency leads in Google Sheets for creating a record. Okay, so let's start learning this process step by step. In order to create this automation, we will have to integrate Facebook lead ads with Google Sheets, and for that I am going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. So this is the home page of Pabbly Connect, where we can reach simply by typing pabbly.com/connect, this URL in our browser. And once we will reach on this home page of Pabbly Connect, we can find two options: sign in and sign up for free. So if you are an existing user, you can directly click on sign in, but if you are a new user, you have to click on sign up for free button to create your free new account, and it will take only 2 minutes. Also, at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks to explore this amazing software. Now, as an existing user, I am clicking on sign in. So this is the all apps section of Pabbly, where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. Now, to create this workflow, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. And it has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So on this dashboard of Pabbly Connect, we can find all our workflows which we have created, and also we can create multiple folders on this dashboard to save our workflows. As you can find that I also have 2 folders here. In this test integration folder, I have saved a lot of workflows. Now, in order to create a new workflow, we have to click on this create workflow option, and when we will click on it, a dialog box will appear in front of us. So it is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So let us first of all give a name. So I have given the name as add Facebook leads to Google Sheets automatically. So this is a random name which comes into my mind. You can give any name to your workflows according to your choice. And after giving the name, you can also select the folder in which you want to save the workflow. So as I have already selected the folder from the drop down as test integrations. Now after this, let's click on create. And here we can find that 2 windows are open in front of us. First is a trigger and the other is action. So what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the basic concepts or the basic principles on which the entire workflow of this automation runs. Here we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can have multiple actions as we want. The trigger is the very first step, and it says when this happens, and the actions are followed by steps, and it says do this. That means when the trigger commands something, the action follow that command. Okay, so let's understand trigger and action once again with the example of this workflow. Here we are going to take Facebook lead ads in our trigger and Google Sheet in our action, and we want that whenever a new lead will be generated through Facebook lead ads, automatically the same lead should be added in our Google Sheet. Okay, now after understanding the trigger and action, let's start creating this workflow. First of all, we will select our trigger application, which is Facebook lead ads. And now we have to select the trigger event. So the trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to trigger. So here we are going to select new lead instant, as we want that whenever a new lead will be generated through Facebook lead ads, the response should be captured in Pabbly Connect and the workflow should trigger. Okay, so let's select our trigger event, and now we have to click on connect. And here from the given options, I am going to select add new connection in order to build a fresh connection with Facebook lead ads. If you already have an existing connection, you can also go with that. So after clicking on add new connection, we have to click on connect with Facebook lead ads. And since I was already logged into my Facebook account, the connection has become very easy. Okay, so you also have to keep in mind always to keep login to your Facebook account before making up a connection with Pabbly Connect. Okay, so it makes the connection simple and easier. Now we have to select the page and the lead gen form associated with it. So in order to understand that, let me first take you to my Facebook account. So this is my Facebook account, and on this account I have multiple pages. Okay, and among these pages, this is the page which is named as Impetus Recruitment, which I have created for my recruitment agency, and I want to promote this business by using a lead gen form. Okay, and I want that whenever a new lead will be generated through that lead gen form, automatically the response should be captured in Pabbly Connect. For that, let us select the page and the lead gen form. Here the page is already selected as Impetus Recruitment, and automatically the form which is associated with the page is also selected. So I only have one form which is named as registration form, which I have created for this particular page. So after selecting page and lead gen form, let's click on save and send test request. And now after clicking on save and send test request, we can find that it is showing waiting for webhook response. That means now we have to do a test submission so that the response could be captured here in Pabbly Connect. How we are going to do that? For that, let me take you to Meta for Developers. So after coming on Meta for Developers, we can find the option of My Apps. Let's select it. And here after coming on My Apps, we can find the option of Tools. After coming on tools, here we can find all the developer tools, and under other developer tools, we can find the option of lead ads RTU debug tool. So let's select it. So this is lead ads testing tool, and this is going to help us in order to test our integration. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to select the page here in this tool, and then we will select the form which is associated with that page. And once we will fill that form, we will capture the test response here in Pabbly Connect. Okay. So by using lead ads testing tool, you can test your integration. Now for that, let us first of all select the page from the drop down, and here this is my page, and the form is already selected as registration form. Okay, now let's click on preview form so that the form could be open. And this is the form which I have created. Okay, now here I'm going to fill all the details in this form in order to submit it so that we can capture the test response. First of all, let us select the age. So let's suppose I'm going to select the age as 26 to 34. This is the age group. Okay, now I'm going to enter a random email. So this is the email. Now I'm going to enter a full name as, let's say, smart user, city, and here we have to enter the job title. That means the person is going to fill the field in which he or she wants the job. Okay, so here let us say I am going to enter human resource. This is the title which I want. Okay, now the next is gender, so I'm going to enter the gender as female. Okay, so here I have entered all the details. Let's click on next, and we will click on submit. So our form is submitted. Now let's go back on Pabbly Connect, and here we can find that we have received the response. As soon as the form is filled, we have received the response, and we have received all the details here: age, email, full name, city, job title, and the gender. Okay. Now what is our motive? Our motive is to add all the details which we have received from Facebook lead ads into Google Sheets. Okay, and that too automatically. So this is the spreadsheet which I have created for this recruitment agency, which is named as Impetus Recruitment Agency, and it contains the following fields: name, age, email, job title, contact, city, and gender. So all the details which we have received from Facebook leads. Okay, now what we are going to do, we are going to connect Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect so that all the details could be captured here automatically. So let's go back on Pabbly Connect, and now we will select the action application, which is Google Sheets. So let's select it, and now we will select the action event, which is add new row. Click on connect, and here I am going to select add new connection to build a new connection with Google Sheets. If you already have an existing connection, you can also go with that. After clicking on add new connection, we have to click on sign in with Google. And now we have to select the account. After selecting the account, we just have to give the permission to Pabbly Connect in order to access our Google account, which is 100% safe. So let's click on allow. And our authorization is successful. So because I was already logged into my Google Sheet, automatically the authorization has become successful. So you also have to keep in mind always to keep logged into your Google Sheets before making up a connection with Pabbly Connect. Okay. So the next is we have to select the spreadsheet, and my spreadsheet with the name as Impetus Recruitment Agency is already selected over here, and along with the sheet which is associated with it. So I have only created one sheet, therefore it is already selected over here. The next is the details of the leads. So we are going to one by one map all the details over here so that we can create a record in Google Sheet. Okay, so we have received all the details of the lead from Facebook lead ads response. We are going to use the same response in order to map the details here. So let us map. Mapping is not at all a difficult task. We just have to select our previous step like this, and here we can find all our details. So first of all, we have to enter the name. So name is given over here. We will select it, and it is mapped. Now, because we have mapped this name, instead of entering it manually, every time a new response will be received from Facebook lead ads, this name is going to be changed according to that new response. But if we will enter this data manually, then it will become static and it is not going to change with every new response. Therefore, in order to automate the entire process without doing anything manually, we are supposed to use mapping. Okay, now the next is age. So in the same manner, we are going to map the age group also. Email, job title. So this is the job title, city, and the gender. Okay, so this is the gender. So we have mapped all the details, and now after mapping each and every detail, we have to simply click on save and send test request. And we have received the response here. Let's go and check on our spreadsheet. And here we can find that yes, we have received the response. So the details of our Facebook lead is added. So the details of our Facebook lead are added over here in the form of a new row. Name, age, email, job title, city, and the gender. So that means we have successfully created an integration between Facebook lead ads and Google Sheets. So our workflow is successful. Now let's go back on Pabbly Connect and we will summarize what we have done in this workflow. So we have taken two simple steps here, trigger and action. In trigger, we have taken Facebook lead ads, and in action, we have taken Google Sheets. And we have connected both of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that now whenever a new lead will be generated for our recruitment agencies from Facebook lead ads, automatically the details of that lead will be added in our Google Sheets in the form of a new row. And in this way, we can create a record of all our Facebook leads for our recruitment agency. Okay, so this was it in this video. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can easily integrate many other applications by using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can easily email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can easily reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you are having any pricing related issue with Pabbly Connect, you can easily reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful in any way, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also, please like our videos and subscribe to our channel to learn more such automation.